Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sword Art Online Variant Showdown video. Today, if we take a look in the notices, we do have a new unit and a new event that comes along with the unit. So if we scroll down here, we do have I believe it's this one. And this is the event. So we'll go back. We'll go with this one. So we have the event Pick Up Scout of Leafa. The Leafa makes her debut. This is her debut as in the refresh of the game debut, I assume. But yeah, if we scroll down to where she is, here she is. So it's the SSR when the Hydrageas, I don't even know how to say that. Bloom Leafa. She's a water elemental supporter. So skill 1 is Aqua Step Splash. So water elemental magical damage with 1011 power. She increases all allies' water attack by 20%. That's pretty good. And then the ability is Gazing at a Rainbow. When entering the field, crit rate is plus 42% for 10 seconds. When landing a critical hit, whole party's intelligence is plus 50% for 15 seconds. Number of hit plus 20 can be activated again after 30 seconds. And then when attacking, she always hits twice. Then she has the EX action, which she enters the flying mode. So this is another flying Leafa. While flying, an invincibility effect is granted. You take no damage from almost all attacks. While flying, some actions cannot be used, so she's exclusive to shot and slash attacks. It's a wide range, it's a high hit count. Yeah, so it's similar as the last one. And then you have two SSR ability cards that come along with the character. So you have the SSR Under a Rainbow After the Rain. Effect 1, when assigned to supporter, water elemental skill is plus 9%. Effect 2 is when assigned to water elemental character, crit rate is plus 7.5%. When assigned to effect 3, when assigned to supporter, the whole party's water elemental skill power is 7.5%. I see it on the screen. Effect 4 is when assigned to water elemental character, the whole party's crit rate is plus 6%. And then you have the SSR Sitting by the Window. Effect 1 is every 30 hits landed. Skill cooldown is minus 5%, stacks up to 4 times. Effect 2 is when assigned to water elemental character. Crit damage is plus 2.5%. Effect 3, every 30 hits landed. Skill cooldown is minus 4.5%, stacks up to 4 times again. And then effect 4 is when assigned to water elemental character. The finishing skill is plus 2%. So they're okay. If I was going to go for any of these ones, I would probably go for the top one. I would go for the Under a Rainbow one. And then Leafa as a character seems pretty good. The increase of allies' water attacks by 20% is pretty good just by using the one skill. And then when she enters the field, the crit rate is plus 42%. That's pretty damn good. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So yeah, if we go take a look at the scout specifically, we can see what she's like. So if we go into pick up details and we have a look at her skills, these are her skills here. These are just the normal skills. So the Aqua Step Splash, the water elemental magical damage is with 778 power, increases all allies water attack by 20%. And then her skill 2 is water elemental magical damage with 276 power and inflicts pain. Then her finishing skill is Valkyrie Glider, so non-elemental magical damage with 1211 power. And then she has her switch skills. So when using switch, attack power is plus 200%, and then when performing a timely switch, I assume it's another 200%. So yeah, that's her here. Someone did mention in the comments not showing this, so here it is. There you go. And then if we have a look at what she looks like, she looks very nice. This is probably coming up to the summer units, so this is a nice one to have. And yeah, if we go into the trial, we can test her out, see what she's like. For the flying thing to be cool, it kind of slows down like the pacing of all the attacks and stuff like that. So I'm not the biggest fan of the flying, but yeah. Skill 2, got out of the way of that. Skill 1. So there's her flying, so you do get to shoot damage in. Do have a finishing, see if it's any different. Doesn't seem too different to the usual one, but maybe it is. I haven't really seen Leafa's attacks in a little while. But yeah. So there you go. I realise she's not a combo boost character either, so I think I'll stop the combo boost characters. But yeah. So there was the Leafa. Just a little sneak peek on the trial for her. If you do want to try her out yourself, then yeah, you can just click on the trial and try her out. But yeah, I'm not gonna go for her personally. Oh, she is a combo boost, sorry. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for her personally. Maybe I will if she seems to be pretty good. I mean, the plus 20% attack on all water characters is pretty good, so if you're doing your water team, that's pretty damn good. But other than that, I'm not too fussed on her as of yet. I don't know if I've got any standard tickets I can use at all. No, so I'm not going to bother. I've only got 3 there, but I'm not going to bother with that. So if we go and look in the notices again, we do have the event that comes along with the scout. So we have the Rainless Isle event. So yeah, you already know all those sort of details there. We're just going to have a look at the ability cards. We've got SSR pointing into the distance ability card. So effect 1 at all times fire elemental resistance is plus 2.1%. Effect 2 is at all times skill cooldown down by minus 23% every 10 seconds. Effect 3 at all times whole party's fire and elemental resistance is plus 1.7%. And then effect 3 is when landing switch attack, the intelligence is plus 4.8%. So it's just your standard, really a standard free ability card. So it's not amazing, but it could be somewhat useful. Yeah, and we'll go into details once I get into the event for you, and we can have a look at the rest of it. So yeah, if we go into the event here, so I've got new story unlocked yet. I'll take a look at the event bonus characters. So obviously that Leaf is going to be in here, and then the Xenon and the Yuki from the last banners are also in here. You've also got the ability cards as well that go along both of those banners, and then you've got the 2 free SSR ability cards that we got in we get in this event and in the previous event as well. So yeah, they are the event bonus characters, so make sure to use those to increase the amount of event points that you get. If we have a look into the small little missions tab here, I'll just collect these. Yeah, so you want to definitely get up to 15,000 just for the medal, just for the collectible, really. That's all it really is. Then you got 90,000 for your armor storage to be to increase, so make sure to do that, because free increasing the armor is always nice, especially when you hit the end game of things and you're farming the armor. But yeah, so make sure you do those. If you can reach 100 clears, go for it. I mean, with the auto, it's pretty easy to do, so you definitely want those limit break cores. And then it is the scratch cards sort of event again, so you just want to be scratching on all of these. So I'm just going to scratch the rest of these off. And there's my first ability card there, and then I'll just clear it and then move on to the next one, and then you just go again. So I don't know how much exactly you get per event thing that you do, but just make sure that you do this and try to get it done before the second half starts, because it will most probably use a different currency on that. So you'd have to split between both of the different events or the event battles, so you don't really want to be doing that. Mix and matching it, and especially when you're doing auto as well. So these cost 100 each, so we're just going to quickly get rid of these. There we go. So I'm on step 4 right now. But yeah, so if we go into the event here, and we go on to hard right here, we do have right here, it is against the Kagachi, the Samurai General. So this is the SEO ordinal scale boss that you get to see them fight, from what I remember. So he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's a fire elemental, so obviously the water elemental is best to use. So I just stick with the same team that I always have. and I just go up against him here. So I'm just going to show you it here. See what I can do. He does have quite a bit of health, but as soon as you get that combo boost up, it's pretty easy. You have to get quite far in the combo boost to actually start doing a decent amount of damage against him, but he's not that bad. Another new feature that they added, if you haven't seen here, I also have a third skill. This is letting you have a third character in your slot, so like a support character, which means you can actually have like 6 characters in one go. So you can see the combo boost right now. Yeah, you can get 6 characters now in your party, 3 of them support characters and 3 characters that you can actually use. This is actually a really good change, because it helps you do more damage and keep the combo boost going even more. Whether the support actually has like bonuses towards it, if you put it on specific characters, I'm not sure. Haven't really read much into it. I just noticed it one day. But yeah, if we go back into this hard one and then have a look here, you can see right here next to the armor and the ability card, you have the support characters right here. These are the helper characters, so they actually do have specific characters. So yeah, it only has specific characters that can be partnered up with other characters, which is kind of cool. I actually really like this. So yeah, it does say set there, so I don't know whether that's like, I don't know. I haven't read into it that much, but yeah, it's going to help you with the more damage and stuff, so definitely put those on your characters. Yeah, it gives you an extra skill, so you may as well do that. So yeah, we've also got the story, so make sure you also do the story to get your variant crystals, I should say, and obviously watch the event story if you'd like. If not, it'll be uploaded on my channel anyway, so you'll be able to watch it on there. So yeah, that's pretty much it that came with this new event and the new character. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, and I will see you, well, actually, good luck on your scouts as well if you're going for the Leafa, or the ability cards, maybe you want the ability cards. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.